Hey there, gang. It's the day after the main reason, probably, why we came to Halden, Norway. Of course, we wanted to see our niece and nephew. They got big. And one of them's in a band that's really good. We'll talk about that later. I'm shocked. And we got to see a lot of friends, but what you're about to see is the main reason I came. And this is something that we need to talk about. Like, throughout my career, I found that you can call people and you can email them and you can text them. That's pretty much, to me, been less effective than showing up in person. Yes, there is some risk involved. There's also money involved in showing up in person. Back in the old days when I wanted to come to Norway to do business, to set the business up, right, you had to travel 17 hours from Nashville, and you lose a day, and it was just, hated it. Now it's a 2-hour trip for me, so that's much easier. However, showing up and dealing with people in person makes things go so much smoother. They're more likely to say yes, or at least do what you need to do with you in a way that benefits both sides. And it's smoother and quicker. And that was the case this time. It was just much easier to do than a 17-hour trip. So the main reason I came is to see my Black Country brother, Sivert Hoyem. Sivert was in a band called Madrugada that is absolutely huge. Like, they sell out arenas. But Sivert solo by himself can sell out the Acropolis in Greece 2 nights in a row, and he's super duper popular. So I took a couple of quick videos to show you, which I'll show you now. One of the other things I noticed is, we were in the third row, but we were more on this, just a little off center towards the guitar player. And there was something really fascinating. Maybe this is like more of a European Norwegian thing, but the lead guitar player was very capable, very good, obviously knew the songs, and was very involved in the arrangements, as the whole band was. Everybody did their job. Like, nobody's showing off, but everybody's doing something that's really crucial to what's going on. But because I was in front of the guitar player, and I'm a guitar player, I noticed one interesting thing was all of his effects were slightly more wet than we would do in the States. And I don't think that was just a Sivert thing. I think that was, one thing is an important thing, to stay out of the way of the singer. And the way that he did it, anyhow, did this like incredibly well. You should check it out. The band Sivert Hoyem, Hoyem, on YouTube. Check out some of their live shows and listen to the guitar player if you're a guitar player. The keyboard player equally did this, but the effects were a little bit more wet than I would have normally done. And I was like, oh, wow, that's super effective at staying out of the way and being textural. And yet he was still able to play leads when he had to. They were more intertwined. They were more of like, part of the song than just ripping a lead. You know what I mean? So that's something to listen to and to pay attention to, because I thought that both of those things, and I'll include a picture of his pedal board as well. How about that? So that you can see what he was doing. It was fascinating. Maybe you'll need to see a longer clip than these couple, but, and at the end, I'll put a picture or two of me and Sivert in the bar afterwards. So enjoy, but more importantly, check out Sivert Hoyem and/or Madrugada, Madrugada, Madrugada. I know it's funny for a Norwegian band, but trust me, they were big, really big, like millions of records big. And, you get a little taste of one of the main reason I came here. So dig.
We like you did once more. I'm blown away. the same. In any conversation, I said your name, and like a spell, brought you back again. Sends me down to the ocean.